Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today is a special treat. That is right, I have gone into my bedroom and I have pulled out some Funko Pops that I have never shown you before, which I intended to several months ago. Come on now, that's just me. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So a while ago, maybe in July, I want to say I went to the Fundays. I know that's probably wrong. Maybe it was June. I don't really know, and I did not look up the date before I shot the video. And that just shows how good my memory is nowadays. So I went to Fundays with my buddy Brian, and we went for 2-3 days, I think. We went to the event every single day. I think we went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we went like 1 or 2 times in between that. I think we ran through it 4 times, possibly. Like I said, I don't really remember. It might have been 3 times. But every time we went in, we got a different box. Different boxes had different things, and you get different Funko Pops, and you got soda cans. Now, Funko has not made soda cans in a very long time, so it was very surprising when, you're receiving these at the events and shit like that. However, I think it was a product that they were going to start doing, and then they just said, screw it, we're not going to do it. Let's just stop right now before we do anything shitty like we normally do in the flops. Just like the Droppo, NFTs, and all that other shit. So, I need to show you some of the stuff that I got from the event. Now, I showed you one video before about the car show, not card, and I think I showed you the second half, maybe not. I'll have to look for some video storage, and if I have it, I'll post that bad boy up for you guys to look at too. But I think I showed you the hobo chicken that I drew on the truck, right? And this event did take place in Los Angeles, and it's my second time that I was in LA. Not bad, it's not all it's cracked up to be. So, this is the box that they gave you a Funday. It was a brown box, and inside was this little bad boy right here. When you did go through the whole event thing, it was maybe like 10-15 minutes. They did give you some prizes and shit like that. If you were the loudest screamer, if you solved the puzzle before everybody else, but they gave you shitty prizes. And unless you were lucky and you got like a 500 piece or a 50 piece or some shit like that, it was very unfair. And I thought the event was a bunch of shit, and I was not too pleased with it. So this is the box they gave me, and inside is not exactly what I got because I sold a lot of this shit. So there's probably, I don't know, 1 or 2 in here. So, all right. So the 2 Funko Pops that we have in here are Freddy Funko as a Green Lantern. He has a 500 piece, which this dude, I believe everybody got at this fucking Funko Fundays. There was a large variety of Green Lanterns. There was orange, yellow, black, blue. I think blue was maybe a 250. I got a 251. I sold that shit. And yeah, that's really it. They had a bunch of Green Lanterns. This isn't special. This isn't a glow-in-the-dark. So yeah, it's just a Fundays piece of crap. Not selling it, not doing anything with it. It's just going to sit here and rot. And then I got another Funko piece, which was a 2000 piece, which was a Freddy Funko as Voltron. Now, the story behind this Funko Pop is I got several of these bad boys, and I did not give a shit about any of these. Now, you might like Voltron. I don't. And the only thing I know about Voltron was from that Rick and Morty episode where Rick wanted to have all the Voltrons or whatever the fuck they were. And it's probably a play on this, John. But these 2 Funko Pops that I got, this was kind of like a pity gift from Brian. Because, he's like, yo, I know you got shit. This dude was getting fucking fire, too. It's just, I don't know. It's just like, I got all the bad luck and he got all the good luck. He got this pink Ranger, John, that I think is worth like a couple $1,000s now. Maybe, I think like 1,000. I looked it up the other day and I saw it. He got a Iron Man, Tony Stark, John, that was a limited. I think that was maybe like a 250 or maybe like 150, something. It was a very low count. And he got like 2 or 3 of them. And that was just like going through. And he got like the banging box too. Because there's one box that was the best box. I think it was like G or some shit. It had all the best ones in, the Michael Myers that people were wanting to get and all that other stuff. So if you got that box, you already knew that you were going to kill it. So between these 2, I don't give 2 shits about it. And that's why I sold most of my Funko Pops at this event. Sold it to one guy. He gave me like $400. Made back all the money that I basically spent on going to this freaking thing. So, yeah, Funko Fundays was not a lot of fun for this guy right here. And I also ate at Shake Shack. I wasn't a big fan of Shake Shack for the money that I spent on a fucking hamburger there. I mean, I guess there's LA and shit like that. It was just terrible. Terrible, terrible how expensive food is these days. I'm not going to go on a tangent. However, there was one good thing that did come out of the Funko Fundays. It was this Funko Pop over here. And I will show you it. Now, all of these are Freddy Funkos as the people. And there was one Funko Pop that I saw, and I was like, oh shit, that one looks really cool. I really want it. Out of all of them that they have here, because I was really banking on maybe getting like a One Piece or a Dragon Ball Z. No, none of that, folks. But there was one guy, and I will take him out of the box because it's easy. This Funko Pop right here. Freddy Funko as John Cena, and he is translucent, see-through. I don't care what you want to say about him. You can see me. And it was really awesome because this is his final run. This is last year. And I thought it was really awesome that Brian gave me this Funko Pop. So I want to say thank you again for giving me this bad boy. And yeah, never give up. That's his slogan. We're going to take this bad boy out of the box. And what did oh yeah. This dude is a 500 piece. When I first saw it, I was like, oh shit, like there's a John Cena, like there's a wrestling one that I might want. And I was like, you know, I'm probably not going to get it, but I really did want it. And if I were ever to get an autograph, John Cena would definitely give me a fucking autograph. And he's probably going to give autographs for the rest of his life. He's just such a great person. And his heel run didn't work out. Oh, well, big whoop-de-doo. So we wasted about 6-7 months on it. It's terrible. I'll admit, the heel run was terrible. But you know what? This Saturday, he's going to be facing AJ Styles at night. It's not Night of Champions. It's not Night of Champions. It's Castle Clash, right? Fuck. Why can't I remember the goddamn name of that shit? And here he is, Freddy Funko as John Cena, see-through, pearlescent. I mean, it's not pearlescent. It's translucent, looking sweet. I really like this Funko Pop. I don't know why it feels so small. Are all Funko Pops this small and really skinny? I guess I haven't opened a lot of them recently, so you know, they just look weird and mishmash to me. Really? It's good, right? Yeah, it's very good. I don't know where I was going with that, folks. I'm hungry. I'm tired. It's been a long day. A very, very, very long day. And I got to get my shit together for New York Comic Con. I got to find boxes, and I don't have enough plastic protectors for half of the shit that I'm going to get there. So I'm like looking around, starting to say, oh yeah, I need like a 3-pack. I need a 9-pack. I need a 10-pack. Whatever the case may be. Boom, John Cena #1 that I got at the Fundays experience. These two, garbage. Down! Whoa, I had to be careful. These two are getting it down, and Cena, of course, is getting the up. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We're going to more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.